Alright guys, what's up? So, I'm gonna make a sand boa care video, and I'll just kinda put the camera on my female Kenyan sand boa while I'm making the video. So, they're desert species. They're moderately desert. They like to burrow. They're one of the few burrowing boas. I think there's not that many altogether. There's only a few of them. That's why. A hide isn't crucial because they will burrow into their substrate. So use aspen. That's what I prefer because they can burrow into that and it'll hold their trails. Unlike sand, which won't hold their trails, and they can. There's a good chance for impaction if you use sand, and there's a few other things bad about it. For temperatures, you can see my little girl sticking her head out right there. As far as temperatures go, you want to keep moderately hot. As you can see for my two sand boas, what I did was put the heat pad on the side, and then it just kind of touches both sides of both of their cages, and it keeps the sides warm, and then they don't have to sit directly on the heat, which is good because I don't want them to burn themselves. And this gets pretty hot. It's about like 95, I think, which is just about right. Just think desert, dry and hot when you're doing their cage. So it's all nice and warm over here. And little water dish. They're not going to soak in their water dish. This actually needs to be cleaned out pretty soon. They're not going to do too much drinking. I've actually seen mine drink a few times though, surprisingly. It's kind of a rare thing to see a sand boa drink, but I've seen mine drink on more than one occasion. They're gonna be generally docile unless somebody was really mean to them when they were a baby. But other than that, generally very docile. Like being held, maybe a little bit skittish, a little bit head shy, and they don't do too much. They're not very exciting. They're not out and about all the time. Like I'm guessing a lot of people want a snake that'll be out and about all the time, but it's just not the case with these guys. And then, yeah, that's just about all I gotta say. So just keep it dry. Use aspen for bedding. Moderately warm temperatures. I put this plant in here just because then it can come up under the bedding, or come up out of the bedding, but still be hidden, and it'll come and get a drink, and it'll be hidden and everything, because I want to feel protected. I'll show you my other one really quick. There's a lot of morphs of them, so you can get not really morphs, but different kinds of sand boas. So if you don't like the Kenyan sand boa for whatever reason, there's a few other choices you can have. And right here I have an adult rough scale sand boa, and you can see basic cage, water dish, and the snake. And this is a fully adult, and it's in a 16 quart, and it's housed moderately happily. I should bump it up to a 28 quart when I get time. But well, yeah. So you can just kind of see their pattern. It's a red on top with gray on the sides. Kind of a pretty snake. I'm gonna go for a hybrid by breeding them two together, because Kenyan and a rough scale are two different snakes. But yeah, so that's about it. You guys keep it dry and keep it hot, and they'll be happy. Not too much space. A 16 quart will be good for most of one's life, and then maybe you'll go up to a 27 quart. And that's it. Alright, you guys, I'll see you later.